There are so many moments when I feel this sudden urge to call you, to scold you, even to shout at you, simply because of the way you affect me. It's hard to explain, but you drive me to the edge of myself. One moment I'm furious with you, my patience snapping under the weight of emotions I don't know how to handle, and the very next moment, all I want is to hold you close, to press my lips against yours, and kiss you until the world disappears. The contradictions you stir inside me are overwhelming, like a storm and a calm sea battling within my chest. You put me on the wildest roller coaster of emotions I've ever experienced. Because of you, I laugh in ways I never have before, but I also find myself sulking in silence, mad at you for reasons that make no sense to anyone else but me. It's maddening, and yet, I wouldn't trade it for anything. My heart no longer belongs to me, it doesn't listen when I try to reason with it. I tell it to be careful, to keep its distance, but the more I warn it, the more it runs recklessly into your arms, drowning itself in the thought of you. I feel helpless, as if my own heart has betrayed me, choosing you above all logic and sense. And the strangest part? I don't even know what's happening to me anymore. I used to believe I understood myself, my limits, my boundaries. But ever since you entered my life, it feels like I've lost the manual to my own emotions. I've become clueless, completely undone by the power you hold over me. All I seem to want is to be next to you, to fall asleep in your arms, safe in your warmth, with no need for words. That silent closeness is all my heart craves, and I don't know how to fight it. You have no idea how much influence you have over me. It's overwhelming, and at times, honestly terrifying. I don't always tell you how much I love you because even I struggle to keep up with it. Each day, I discover new depths within myself, deeper feelings that surprise me, emotions that leave me breathless. Love was supposed to be simple, I thought, but with you, it's vast, consuming, and endlessly complicated. I never used to get jealous or possessive, but now I find myself feeling these things so strongly, it unsettles me. You've introduced me to emotions I never thought I was capable of. Do you know how many times a day I unlock my phone just to see if you've texted me? Far too many. And the moment your name lights up my screen, I can't stop the smile that spreads across my face. It's uncontrollable, pure happiness radiating through me. But on the days when you don't text, when I wait in silence, my mood crashes like a wave against the rocks. It's exhausting to have my happiness tied so tightly to you, to your actions, to your words, or even to your silence. I know this isn't good for me, but I can't seem to stop it. That's why I find myself asking you, almost pleading, what can I do to free myself from this hold you have over my heart and mind? How do I make my heart come to its senses? I want to love you, God knows I do, but it shouldn't be this consuming, this obsessive. It's not healthy to let one person rule over every thought, every feeling. I need to learn to balance, to focus on other parts of my life, to not lose myself entirely in you. And yet, every attempt I make to pull back is useless, because my heart listens to you more than it listens to me. So maybe it's you who has to speak to it. Can you tell my heart to calm down, to be a little less intense, to breathe? Because right now, it doesn't belong to me anymore, it belongs to you. You live inside it, ruling my every sense, dictating my moods and my days. If someone had told me years ago that one person could have such an effect on me, I would have laughed at the absurdity. But here I am now, caught in this whirlwind, unable to laugh, unable to escape, begging you to help me make sense of it all. You see, this isn't just love, it's something bigger, something that feels like obsession, like devotion, like surrender. And that scares me. It scares me because I don't want to lose myself in you completely. I want to stand on my own 2 feet while still holding your hand. I want to love you fiercely, but not so much that I forget how to love myself. And yet, whenever I try to draw those lines, my heart smudges them out, running toward you again with reckless abandon. So I need you. Not just to love me back, but to guide me. To help me find balance. To help me remind my heart that while it belongs to you, it also needs to protect itself. I've surrendered so much of myself already, and maybe that's okay, but I don't want to lose it all. I need your help to tame this love, to turn it from chaos into something steady, something real, something that can last. Because right now, it feels like a fire burning out of control, beautiful but dangerous. This heart of mine, it's yours. It beats for you, it aches for you, it finds joy in you. And because it's yours, I believe it's also your responsibility to keep it safe, to teach it how to make sense, to show it how to love without destroying itself. Please, help me. Help me make peace with this love, help me steady my heart, because without your guidance, I fear I'll remain lost in this storm forever. My dearest love. You know, sweetheart, I love you even though I have not met you yet. It might sound impossible to some, but my heart already belongs to you. I love you without knowing the details of your face, the sound of your voice, or even the exact nature of your personality. I love you simply because my soul recognizes you as the one who was always meant for me. You are mine in the truest sense, not in the way of possession, but in the way that destiny quietly writes two names side by side. I do not need any other reason to love you. This love is not dependent on appearances, circumstances, or conditions, it simply exists, deeply rooted and unwavering. I can't even put into words how excited I am to finally meet you. I long for the day I can look into your eyes and see the reflection of the love I already feel in my heart. I want to learn the little details of who you are, the way you laugh, the way you think, the way you express yourself when you're happy and even when you're upset. Every detail of you matters to me because every detail will be a piece of the person I already love. I cannot wait to begin a life with you, to take this love from my heart and build it into a reality we can both live and cherish. I know our meeting will happen in divine timing, and I trust that the universe has already set the perfect moment for us. Still, there are times when I pray quietly, asking God to bring you to me sooner. My heart grows impatient because it is overflowing with dreams and hopes I want to share with you. I often picture our future together, the small moments of joy, the simple routines, the laughter echoing in our home. I imagine different versions of us as a couple, walking hand in hand, sharing meals, comforting each other in difficult times, and celebrating every victory, big or small. Each time I allow myself to dream of these things, I find myself wishing that the days would pass more quickly so that the reality of our union could finally arrive. Please don't misunderstand me, I do not expect anything unrealistic. I don't need grand gestures or a life of perfection. What I want is a simple, joyful, and meaningful life with you. I want us to build a relationship where we are both free to be our true selves, where honesty and trust flow naturally, and where respect and understanding form the foundation of our bond. I want a home with you that feels like heaven on earth, a place filled with peace, laughter, and warmth. I want a life where burdens are shared, where neither of us feels alone in carrying the weight of responsibilities. I want us to balance each other, to step in when the other is tired, to lift each other up when one of us feels down. I want to be able to show you my most vulnerable self without fear, knowing that you will hold me with love, and I want you to feel just as safe with me. I want to be your confidant, your best friend, your safe place. I want to earn your trust, your confidence, and then, in the most gentle and patient way, your heart and your soul. I am certain that together we will create a life that is not only beautiful but also healing and transformative. We will grow side by side, learning from each other, supporting one another, and becoming better versions of ourselves simply by being together. I promise you that I will do my best to be a good life partner. I will respect your opinions, your dreams, and your choices, even when they differ from mine. In our relationship, we will stand as equals. There will be freedom, space, and individuality, yet there will also be unity, connection, and unshakable love. I want us to live in such a way that every day feels like a blessing, where the thought of coming home to each other at the end of the day fills our hearts with excitement and gratitude. I imagine us creating rituals that become ours, maybe cooking together, sharing evening walks, or simply talking about our day. These little things will weave the fabric of our love story, making it strong and lasting. I know that as time goes by, our love will not fade but will deepen and multiply. Our understanding of each other will grow with every experience we share, every challenge we overcome, and every joy we celebrate. When we are old and gray, sitting side by side and telling our grandchildren the story of our life, we will realize just how beautiful our journey together truly was. Our story will not just be about romance but about partnership, resilience, faith, and unconditional love. I am so deeply looking forward to growing old with you. I want to hold your hand through every season of life, to see your face change with time, and to love you even more fiercely with each passing year. My heart is already yours, and it beats with the hope and certainty that soon, in the perfect moment, we will finally meet. Until then, I carry you with me in every thought, in every prayer, and in every dream of the future. I love you, endlessly and forever.